Hello!
And welcome to the Dawn of Titans live stream. Hey, should I take my lines?
Sorry.
Just the two of us this week.
Yeah, so Matt's actually quite busy. Well, the real reason is none of his shirts are washed.
He's got no shirts.
He didn't want to make an embarrassment of himself again this week by not wearing one of his shirts. So he's sadly not with us. There he is, look, Matt. Nothing. So if you don't know who I am Haig, and I'm Live Ops Manager on Dawn of Titans.
And I'm Dom, artist on Dawn of Titans. It's weird this week, I don't know where I am. It's weird.
Shouldn't have bothered bringing these up.
Nah, it's alright, it's fine.
Yes, so just me and Dom this week, but still lots to talk about and lots to get through.
He might pop in.
He might, will he?
He might pop in, he told me. But...
We'll give you a little hint later about why he's so busy, some sort of sneak peek. But yes, today we are still doing the battle contest though. We're still doing it. It's just going to be me and you, Dom. So
yes.
If you would like me to win, then hashtag Team Quiff in the middle.
Hashtag Team Dom, you think I will win? Here we go.
No double hashtagging.
No.
It is, don't do it.
You can do it, but it won't be counted.
Yeah.
You'll just be wasting your own time.
And don't hashtag Team Matt because he has already lost.
Unless you want to do hashtag Team Matt, you suck, or hashtag Team Matt, get some new shirts. Feel free to do that in the comments. We love it. We love to berate Matt. He loves it. Makes him feel special.
Yeah.
He's a weird guy.
He's a weird guy.
He's a weird guy.
Let's just talk about a few things first of all. So I'm going to go through 129.0 again. So 129.0 is now out. It's been out for a while now. Please update to this version.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of good reasons why. But some stuff that's happening in the very near future will require you to be on the latest version. So please do update. Other than that, Chronos. You remember that guy?
Mint.
So Chronos, thank you all so much for participating in it. We got tons of good feedback from that one. We kept a big eye on the community sites and everything and all your feedback. And yes, it was a really good event.
It was so good. It was good to see you guys having fun with it as well.
Yeah, and the top alliance got over 2 million souls, which I believe is the first time ever. I'm pretty sure it is.
That beat Odin's score.
Yeah.
Because Odin was the top one as well. So Chronos says he's the big daddy now.
And we also saw the best engagement from all players across the whole kind of spectrum. So that's like, free-to-play players and everyone pretty much. So lots of people got Chronos, lots of people got Hades. The game world has sort of leveled up in terms of strength. So well done, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. We're going to be talking about an event today.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going live any second.
You already saw who it is.
In a minute. It's two.
Two.
For
the price of one.
Yes. And then in a bit I'll probably go through the schedule for next week and some other little things. Actually, I'll start with a couple of other little things actually. So I know players have been talking on the previous streams about the player level rewards that players have been getting. So we've actually turned this off for the time being. We've found some issues with it in the live game, so now every single player in the game has gone back to the original rewards. We apologise for that, but we did find some issues with it. We will be revisiting it sometime soon, and we'll let you know when that happens. But some good news here. So the daily altar, that used to be the daily altar within inside the temple, is now called the bonus altar, and for every player in the game, that now triggers 3 times a day. So you get 3 spins on that every day. So it's every 8 hours.
That's lovely.
The drop pool in there is probably the best it's ever been.
Yeah.
So that's for everyone now. That was previously some players were getting that, but now every single one of you, when you log into the game now, as long as you restart, you should be getting 3.
It will change visual as well. It won't be the 2 pots anymore, or I think they're weights actually. We're going to change it. Hey came to me today, he's like, can we change it? I was like, of course we can, so we're going to sort it out for you as well. Yeah,
we're going to put some an image of some of the things that are inside that pool, just to give people a better idea of what's in there. Yes, and on top of that as well, we've been talking for a long time, Matt has been talking about it.
Matt is banned.
Yeah. We've been working on the early game, the brand, like the sort of start tutorial of the game. We call it the first time experience. We've now rolled out our kind of latest final one to 100% of all new players that are starting the game. So maybe not so interesting for everyone in this chat and watching these videos, but yes, we feel it's better. It's quicker, it gets players into the game quicker. They get into alliances quicker. We think it's better at understanding and explaining things. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's some of the stuff we've been doing. So let's look at the event.
Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. We're just looking at battles to find for us.
Yeah, I haven't found another battle yet, but I'll do so in a minute. So yes, the event is Epidemic. And that's Artemis and that's Saphira. So it's another double event, 2 Titan event.
Yes.
It's a solo war, so an individual event this time. You guys have had quite a lot of alliance wars recently, so we thought we'd give you a solo war.
Yeah, Matt is busy washing his shirts right now.
He is, yeah. I'll explain why he's not here in a second. I'll get to it at some point, but it's funny. So yes, Artemis, we've done a little tweak to Artemis.
Oh.
Yeah. So the new Artemis, very slightly different, but I'll explain how she's been tweaked. So Artemis now for skill 1, the Panther damage, which was previously I think a max of 15% or something quite low, has now been increased to 40%.
Ooh.
So skill 1 has, on top of her initial Panther summon stuff, there is Panther damage has been increased to a max of 40%, and skill 3 and 5 now buff normal Panthers as well as Omega Panthers, and that's to bring Artemis in line with the other summoner Titans.
Yes. Artemis is lit.
I'll show off Artemis, the new one, in a second.
Cats.
Yes, the Omega Panthers. So yeah, you can see here the skills. The Elite Panthers, the Omega Panthers. Yeah, so they have a plus 25% critical and move with an additional 30% speed.
Quick.
But they deal less damage. So that's the trade-off.
40% damage.
But they are really quick.
They're very
quick. Very, very quick. We're bringing back some relics for this one. So we have the Endless Quiver, Poison Dart, Dory, and Banner of the Forest. All of these are really good Panther buffing relics. Yeah, and Poison, obviously, based.
Old Artemis Titans do not get the change, I believe.
No, old Artemis Titans do not get the change, I believe.
That's going to stay the same.
This is just a slight tweak to Artemis to bring her up in terms of the other gods. What else have we got here, actually? Ooh. Yeah, so the chosen Titans for this event, 1.4x boost for all 4-star Poison champions. I think that includes Arca and a couple of others.
Yak face right there.
Yeah. 1.4x boost for Poison Infiltrators and a 1.2 boost there for any other 4-star Poison Titan.
Lovely.
Yeah, so in the temple you'll be able to get Poison Titans there, so go and check that out if you need them. Yeah, boost relics, Grapes of Wrath. And then, yeah, so Artemis, here we go. Forever possessed by the call of the hunt, Artemis challenges any god or mortal to best her with a bow. Artemis's love for animals and wildlife is widely known. Death comes to any human or god brave enough to kill animals sacred to Artemis. And there you go. Take a look at the rewards quickly.
And again, old Artemis is staying the same.
Yeah.
No changes to the old Artemis.
Here we go, Poison Token, first slot there. Portal Stones, some gems, Divine Gems really early on there, 50. Another Poison Token at 500. When's your next one? Oh look, your next one's at 2,000, guys. That's weird. Wonder how that happened. Yeah, so that's 3 Poison Tokens by 2,000. Bit of Dirks there, they're pretty good. Kuba, 3-star, 4,500. Another Poison Token there at 5,000. You've got the Dory, which is a really good Panther buffing relic. 6,000. Orb of Death really early there, 8,000. That's a great relic.
Yeah, that's good with it.
Banner of the Forest, also a great relic, 9,500. Epic Token. Dory, 4-star, really good relic, worth getting that one. Saphira there at 12,000. Poison Dart, great relic. More Divine Gems. Endless Quiver, 16,000. Artemis there being the big stretch for this one at 17,000. And ranking rewards, we have, I believe it's Artemis all the way down to top 500.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so Artemis here is the kind of, for the top 500 players in this solo war. Just to say again, it is a solo war. But yes, so Artemis, and I think the top one here, level 50. There you go, level 50 Artemis for the first position. Then level 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and I'm assuming it's 5 and 1. Yeah. So there you go. That's your lot for this event. This event will be going live very soon, if it's not live already.
I ain't heard the bell.
I haven't heard the bell. We've got a bell in the office to help us, but yeah. This event will be going live very soon.
Yes.
and will last until Monday.
Yep.
Right, let's have a look at some. Do you want to take some questions and stuff? I'm going to try and find another battle.
I've got some shout outs. Again, the event's going live today, hopefully very soon.
Yep.
Maybe during the stream, after it. We shall find out. Madmen, Bin Titan drops back to Theatres of War.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. So, Theatres of War obviously had a lot of tweaks over the last couple of times we've run it. We found a good balance with the drops that are there. If we start dropping Titans in, it's very hard for us to manage how many and what players are getting them and all this sort of other stuff. It became very difficult. But yeah, well, we can look into that again. It's quite difficult to do, but it's kind of more been changed to focus on relics and prepping for the event that comes after Theatres of War, rather than Titan based.
And the age-old question is a big one in the Dawn Titans community. When will we finally increase the relics storage? 500 is way too little. No point in finishing events if you cannot keep all the relics. So this comes up constantly. It's not like we don't want to. It's tricky for us to actually do it.
Yeah.
Maybe can you explain it better than I can ever could?
So it's like having 500 of them. So relics have got quite a lot of data involved in them, like the star rarity, their skills, the title, description, image, all this sort of stuff, right? So storing more than 500 essentially is we've hit our limit of storage essentially. Kind of like server side, but also like player profile side. We've looked at increasing this, and if we do, we start getting into territories where we can cause problems like crashes or memory issues and things like that. Yeah. So we've desperately tried our hardest to kind of improve fusion and look at other ways of changing it. But we are still looking. We know about it. Yeah. It comes up every week. We know about it. We've got people looking into it and working.
Yeah. To reiterate, it's not because we don't want to.
Yeah.
We can't right now, but we are trying our very best to increase that because we know it's an issue. But as Hank just said, try and fix forging so you don't have to hold on to so many relics. I know you guys are precious for your relics if you keep them, but forging hopefully should help get rid of some of those.
Yep. I'm just going to quickly jump into a battle here.
Do it, sir.
Try and answer some questions at the same time.
Gary Livingston says, shout out to GA Revengers and GA Fam. What's up, guys? Shout out to S Avengers. So that's a weird character from Clumsy321. Will there be another Titan Fusion event soon from Lexu Steam?
What can I say? So, I'll let you know what's happening actually. So, remember to get your hashtags in. You've got 7 minutes left. So Monday next week after this Epidemic event ends, we have a Spoils of War. So 3 times battle drops. There you go. I remember some people asking about it on the previous stream. So there it is, Monday the 28th. Then on Tuesday there'll be a very special temple event. Here he comes.
Here he is.
Oh, he is wearing a shirt.
Yeah, that's right. It's a
I
shirt.
thought all your shirts were in the wash, mate. That's why you didn't want to come on.
It's the shirt that everyone was taking the mick out of the other week.
Oh, we haven't got a seat for you.
It's fine.
We just sort of standard.
Hi guys, hope you enjoyed the event.
I was just explaining what's going on with the schedule next week.
I just got a new haircut, guys. Wait there.
Right,
What you do?
I do, mate. There you go.
There we go.
Look at that, guys. I'm trying to copy off someone. I just don't have it big
You
enough.
haven't got the volume, mate.
It's back, guys.
See, one gets a haircut, then we all get a haircut. That's how it works.
We haven't seen your hair in ages, mate, on this stream.
It's just alright.
Woo! There we go.
It's not really done.
It's lit.
It's not really done. Bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt. Sorry about that. I was going through the schedule. So special temple event on the 29th, Tuesday the 29th next week. It's pretty cool. Look out for that. There'll be some Titans you're probably not expecting to be involved in the temple event, but they will be there. Mm-hmm. And then we have, as most of you probably know, Chinese New Year will be starting.
It's coming. So
we're going to kick that off a little bit early, and that's going to be next week. I'm not going to tell you about that too much, but it's going to be great.
Yes.
So get involved in that.
Chinese New Year's going to be cool. I'm excited for it.
Yep.
Especially what we've got coming. I wish I could say. I don't think we can.
I don't think we can say yet.
Please upgrade old Titans to the new skills, says Kevin on Facebook. It's not up to me and Heg, to be honest.
Upgrading old Titans to new skills is difficult, actually. So if players already have Titans with certain skills, it's quite difficult. Again, this is partly to do with like storage and server side stuff, but it's very difficult, very difficult, extremely difficult for us to try and do that.
I just heard the bell.
That's the bell, so that means the event should be live. So yeah, you guys restart your apps, then you should be getting the Epidemic event. Monday, Zalon, Monday was Spoils of War for 24 hours, 3 times battle drops guaranteed. Tuesday's the Temple event, and then it will be, I believe, Thursday next week, or it might be Wednesday we kick off the Chinese New Year celebration.
I think it's Thursday.
I think it's Thursday.
It's going to be a 2-week celebration, right? It's not just going to be
it's
one
huge.
thing.
It's massive.
It's a length of things. It's going to happen for a bit. It's going to be cool.
Yeah.
That's what we can say.
So we'll go through it in next week's stream to some extent. We'll go through like one cool new thing.
Yes.
And then maybe we'll give a little tease for another cool thing that'll be happening. But there's quite a lot of surprises over Chinese New Year.
What about transferring relics to Alliance members from Greg Mosley on YouTube?
Transferring relics? Oh, that's very difficult. If we open that up, it opens up a kind of world of pain for our server team and our engineers who try and keep track of the cheaters and hackers.
Gio says, cool haircut, Dom, thank you. Now tell me, are you not going to make Theatres of War events more often and increase 4-star or event relic drops?
Say that again. It was like 2 questions in there, wasn't it?
You're not going to make Theatres of War events more often and increase 4-star or event relic drops?
We'll be doing Theatres of War probably a little bit more often than we're doing it right now. We've got some plans in place for like monuments as well as the XP arenas. Can't say for certain exactly what's going to happen with future Theatres of War because we are looking at it and we haven't decided yet fully on which direction we want to go. But yeah, do expect to see the next couple of Theatres of War will be similar to the previous ones. But then after that, there might be some changes.
The Brain says you can solve the relic storage issue by increasing the amount of time relics can stay in Treasure Room.
That's a good point. That also suffers from the same thing, unfortunately. The Treasure Room is also a kind of storage server-based thing. That is one of the solutions we kind of looked at internally when we were thinking about it. But then we don't really like the Treasure Room as a way of storing relics. I know it's used heavily by you guys because of the limit. Maybe there might be a chance for us to maybe improve the Treasure Room in future. That might be like the direction we take instead. But I'll let you know when we know. We're still working on that.
Will Poison Rangers boost in the event? Yes, they will, Chris.
Yeah, the boost Titans for the event.
All Poison Titans.
All the Poison Titans, pretty much. I think it's a 1.4 boost for Poison Champions, 1.4 boost for Poison Infiltrators, and 1.2 boost for any other 4-star Poison Titan.
The event should be live right now, so if you restart your game, you should see it. Joe Dancy's asking, can we get the ability to upgrade more than one troop and spell at a time?
Not yet, although we have been talking about that because we've noticed quite a lot of players have been talking about that. We might looking into it, but I can't say anything yet. So let's quickly go over these Titans. I've seen some people asking about the skills. Yes. So here's Artemis. This is the new one. So there you go. The first skill there, you see 40% Panther damage, as well as the existing Summon Omega Panther spell. The second one there, you've got as Panther resist against fire. So I think you've got 2 defensive Panthers. Yeah, so the one down there with the Panther health. And then you see the 3rd and the 5th skill here. Previously, I believe they were buffing Omega Panthers only, but now they buff Omega Panthers and normal Panthers. So 88% Panther armor piercing, 44% Panther crit there. So yeah, that's the new one. And then we've got, I'll just show Saphira quickly. Where she is.
There she is.
There she is. Yeah. Saphira's skills I don't believe have changed at all. So there you go. There you see Saphira there. Also buffing Panthers, but also Archers as well. Yeah, we have some news soon as well, just to let you guys know about some Archer changes that may be happening at some point. But I know you guys have been asking about Archers. We'll let you know when that's closer to release. But yeah, there'll be something around that soon.
No more hashtags, guys. Time is up.
Time's up. We'll be doing the battle soon then.
Yes. What about Zeus? I don't know who that is.
Who is that? I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't know who that is.
Chronos is he's the main guy.
Chronos is the guy.
He's the guy.
Don't worry about it.
But I will say the Greek gods have not ended.
No, they
I
haven't.
will say that.
Danny Zana just read your question, sir. Thank you very much for watching. Simon says, forget, they don't answer the real questions. What is the real question, Simon, on Facebook?
Ask the real questions.
I read every question if I see it. I have to look up at the camera and look down here. It's it's a lot of work. We should have moderate on Facebook. Shout out to Force Rogue, what's up? A new game mode. What new game mode, Yuri? There is no new game mode. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So yeah, real reason Matt's not here, other than the shirt, is he's working hard on something, final touches to something that is coming to you guys very soon. We will talk about it very soon on the stream, and it's pretty exciting. So, kind of new feature-y. Mm-hmm. So look out for that. It'll be pretty cool. We're quite excited about it. We've just been playtesting it recently in the office. We got quite a lot of people.
It went quite well, actually.
It went really well, so we're quite happy about that.
Only 2 bugs, right?
Yeah, and I think they're already fixed, so pretty
Easy
good.
clap. Gabby Snodgrass says, what is the point to do a new event with this Titan if later on you will change it to better skills?
So yeah, it is a good question. So obviously the game has, there's quite a lot of kind of variation in attacks and elements and all these different damage buffs and whatnot. So the game meta is actually quite complicated. We add things in the game which fit into the meta, but then we look back on previous Titans and try and look at how we can work them in and all that sort of thing. So we're constantly updating it to try and make the game better. So that's why we do it.
Mm-hmm. If we release the same one too soon, I don't know how that would go down with you guys. Would you say if we release the same Titan again, same skills? How would you feel about that? Let us know in the comments. It's how we learn. Mm-hmm. Are you going to do some battles?
Yes, I'm going to do some
battles.
You go first? No, I'm just going to do, this is my main battle. Going up against a 922.
One more question for me, probably not more for you though. Will 2-star Titans be removed from Epic Altar?
We're looking into something about that actually. A lot of feedback from you guys talking about the Epic Altar. We've got people looking into that. Mm-hmm. I don't know how far that's come along actually, or what changes there might be, but we are aware of that.
When will chat be fixed? Larry is asking. I don't think we're looking to fixing chat right now. It's not one of our main priorities to look at, but we are aware of some chat issues. We know.
Yeah, big issues we will try and fix as quickly as possible, but the kind of larger scale ones involved in the chat are really difficult to fix. Mm-hmm. So we're kind of prioritising different things at the moment to try and when we look at improving the game for players, chat just isn't quite at the top of our list of things to do. Apologies for that, but if we do get around to it, we will let you know.
Pierre gets it. He says it's really tough for males to multitask. It is. I have to close my eyes when I brush my teeth because I can't look at myself at the same time as I'm brushing my teeth. True stories.
Wait, what?
I can't look in the mirror and brush my teeth. I have to close my eyes. It just feels better.
What, like coordination?
I don't know. I can't explain it. I've said too much already.
Right, what do I want to do here? I kind of want to... No, I don't need a freeze, do I really?
John Thomas says, shout out to my daughter born this morning. Lillian Marie.
Big shout out. Congratulations, man.
Congratulations. Goodbye, sleep. Hopefully your daughter's very, very, very good and she sleeps.
God, look, there's so many questions coming in, guys. I apologise. I've got to do this battle.
Go.
Right. Let's drop
Let me look at YouTube for a bit.
What have we got down there? Oh, cheeky.
Don says, change old Artemis now or money back.
Change what?
Old Artemis now. He's putting caps and bold. Serious.
Right, what am I doing here? Oh, they're 22, aren't they? But they're so buff, my Panthers. Hopefully, it'll be alright. Okay, let's do that.
Crazy Boss says chat is a priority in a teamwork-based social game, guys. I agree with that. I think chat is very important, but chat's not easy to do when you haven't.
It is not. That's why so many people come along and make different chat apps and clients like Discord and things like that. It's really hard to do, but you know, and we're trying to compete with that, which is very difficult. Yeah. Right. Let's go. Let's just see how that works out. Drop in these guys.
A lot of concerns for the old Artemis. We will definitely take it back to the design team that you guys have concerns about this. We hear you loud and clear.
What's he doing?
Haig is throwing. Oh, he's done it.
There you go.
Easy clap.
I don't know, there was some... these troops landed in really close to my Artemis there, actually, so they might have done some damage. How did I do?
Lucky just failed.
73.
Oh.
There you go.
Find me that, mate.
Do you want me to find your battle?
Please and thank you. 73.
Next one down, 929.
Remember that, guys, 73. I don't know if I can beat that. I'll still agree now and say I've been throwing since 2018.
Yeah, last week you got a little bit of...
I got wrecked last week. I don't know what happened. I honestly don't.
Right, I'm going to try and look at some of your questions.
Wait, what's happening here?
Okay, seeing a lot of stuff about the Artemis stuff. I will go back to the guys and I will talk about that. I think, fair point. I will go back and mention that. Quite a lot of the team kind of watch the stream as well, so they are paying attention to what you guys say. So we will look into that. Can you fix drop problem on many maps, making troops being stuck in an obstacle? Yeah, that's actually quite difficult as well. Troops getting stuck in obstacles in the maps. We do our best to. So all the maps, like we remade them slowly over time, like over the years, to make sure that doesn't happen. It should really not be happening that often. So if you do have a specific map, please screenshot it, send it into our to customer support, and say, hey, look, this is happening all the time, and we'll get around to fixing that.
I'm just going to pull my archers back a little bit, because they look a bit too close to the battle. It's gone very quiet outside. What's happening?
Don't know. What, out on the street as well? It's very quiet.
It's very quiet,
actually. Yeah, it's normally a lot louder.
Something's happened. Wait, I'm being indecisive, guys. I'm sorry. All right.
Champion Titans circling again. Yeah, so the circling issues we see with Hades quite a lot. It's being looked into. It's not. That's another one. That's a real pain. That's not easy. So interesting, that circling one, because you can spend days of time fixing that, and we might fix it and it might create issues elsewhere, like another issue to do with AI, pathfinding, things like that. So you end up kind of spending a lot of time on it. But yeah, we are still looking. That is a known thing. Oh, you're doing all right then, mate, actually.
Yes.
If Dom loses, he should quit.
Wow.
He's doing all right. So he really wanted to win this week as well. So
yes, I need to. I did it.
You did it. What did I get? 71, 72?
73.
Oh.
I know lightning spells would have crushed them, but I was more worried about the.
We don't have lightning storm spells.
No, I've got there is one lightning spell though. I've got 86.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dom.
Oh!
I'm sorry. Dom really wanted to win it as well. Jeez. I'm sorry, man. I thought I did worse than you there. Jeez. Apologies.
It's the same amount of damage.
I'm not that sorry.
It's the same amount of damage
It's
as well.
pretty much exactly the same, but unfortunately
that's where the cookie crumbles, guys.
It is. I've won again.
He's won again.
Thank you very much. So thank you everyone for hashtag Team Quiff. We'll announce the winner soon.
We will. We'll get it.
Winners for Facebook and YouTube, obviously.
Okay. Do you want to take back the device?
Yeah, I'll take back the device. What else have we got? Oh man, lots of questions this week, guys. Trying my best to read. What happened, Dom? Here we go. Not voting for Dom anymore. Oh, Dom, I wanted that hat. Dom trainers off the rails. Dom, you should have used more archers.
Yeah, no, but I should use more archers, but I like panthers. I like them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think with my heart, because I know what I've worked on in the game, you know?
Someone there keeps mentioning hogs of war. Please tell me something. What's the question? Are you wondering when the boars are coming back? Maybe sooner than you'd think. But I'm not sure exactly what the question is. It's hogs of war, but yeah, boars are coming back probably sooner than you would think.
Dom needs match shirt. No, I don't.
No
way.
Match shirt.
Though I would make you look good, though, to be honest.
Only charity shops need match shirts.
Not even then. Not even then. Just burn it. Any reduction into the training time of troops?
Might be some changes to the training time of troops in the future. We've got some troop changes that will be coming up soonish. I won't talk about them here yet because they're not finalised, but yeah, we will talk about them in the stream before they go out. So, yes. Okay, so awesome. Apologies, it was just me and Dom this week. Oh, I've got winners already and everything.
We've got winners.
I'll do a quick rundown afterwards as well of the next week's stuff and the event again. So, winners for this week. Ooh. On Facebook we have, now it's either Leonard or Leonard Brandstrom. Leonard Brandstrom on Facebook, well done. And on YouTube we have Green Arrow.
Green Arrow
on YouTube. Well done, thank you for voting.
I shouldn't clap Green Arrow, it gives me grief every week, you do. It's all love though.
Please contact our Facebook channel, Facebook page, message them with details and they will get you your 12,000 gems.
Yes, you will.
12,000 gems for your game. Thank you. Okay, so...
Jeanette says Friday was her birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, give me a present. The present is this live stream. That's all we can give. Sorry.
Oh, Green Arrow seems happy.
Where is he? Woo! Green Arrow.
Someone's saying congrats, Green Arrow. Yeah, congrats, Green Arrow. We'll get you those 12,000 gems. Anything special for Valentine's Day?
I don't think so.
There is special stuff happening on Valentine's Day. It's not involving Valentine's.
Yeah.
But it's pretty special.
Green Arrow says, I stopped voting for Dom and look what happened. See? I was helping you. Because I know you vote for me all the time. You know, subliminally I was helping you. You're welcome, Green Arrow. You're welcome.
Just to give you guys a quick update then again. So the schedule is, today is the Epidemic event.
Yes.
That is live now. So if you restart your devices, you should get that. It is an individual war, solo war. Then on Monday, the 28th of January, we have a Spoils of War event. So that's the 3 times guaranteed battle drops per battle. That'll be going on for 24 hours. And then on Tuesday, we've got an extra special temple event, which might surprise some people. And then we'll be kicking off our Chinese New Year celebrations next week.
Yes.
But I'm not going to talk about it now.
Yeah, definitely turn your devices on Tuesday, though, for that auto event. It's nice.
It's nice.
It surprised me when I looked at it. I was like, what? Are we doing this?
Yeah. And just to recap as well what I said right at the beginning. So the daily altar in the game is now called a bonus altar, and that will unlock 3 times a day, so every 8 hours. There you go. Perfect. And player level rewards, we have ramped down the player level rewards stuff we were testing out. And so it's gone back to normal for the time being, but we will be looking into that again, and that's the rewards you get when you get enough player XP and level up your player level in the top left of the screen. So please update to 129.0 as well. That's live now. That's on the stores.
Do it for sure.
And again, thank you so much for taking part in the Chronos event.
You made our week.
It was amazing. Lots of people in the office were taking part in it as well, and it was great. The game was proper alive. Loved it. We've gathered a lot of feedback, pages and pages of feedback from all our different channels from you guys, and well done against the top alliances. It was fierce. I know it was fierce in the last 24 hours, and the top alliance getting over 2 million sold.
Crazy.
Thank you so much for taking part in that, guys.
I saw a Runa for Valentine's Day.
I mean, I would love to do more with Runa. We love Runa. And Volstan. I think Volstan's brilliant.
No one
doesn't get enough attention.
No one likes Volstan, apparently.
Volstan and Runa,
I like Volstan.
They're like some of the oldest Titans, they are. They're
one of the first ones.
Yep. But anyway, That's just me.
You're gonna send us home, Haig. You're gonna do match job of wrapping it up.
Match job of wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, he's not here,
All right.
is he? Yeah, we do have actually a special live stream next week as well, so do pay attention and do please tune in for that. That's Chinese New Year stuff, and it's going to be awesome, and we'll have some surprises for you guys, so look out for that. But yes, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back next week, Thursday. Thank you again.
Maybe Matt will be here. I don't know.
He'll be here. We'll make sure he's here. He's a bit busy today, but yeah, he'll be here. Yes, so thank you again so much, and we will see you on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
See you next week.